Some people don't drain your energy loudly, they drain it quietly. You don't notice it at first, you just feel tired, irritated, emotionally heavy after every interaction. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people avoid. Not everyone deserves access to your time, your emotions, or your attention. And the Stoics knew this long before modern psychology explained it. Today, I'll show you 5 psychological behaviors that prove someone is not worth your energy, and how Stoicism teaches you to detach without guilt, anger, or regret. Stay until the end, because the final sign is the one most people miss. And it's the reason they stay trapped in draining relationships for years. You try to be patient, understanding, kind. You tell yourself, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe they'll change. Maybe I'm the problem. But deep down, something feels off. Every conversation feels like work. Every interaction costs you peace. You leave feeling smaller, not stronger. The Stoics warned about this exact mistake, giving your inner peace to people who have not earned it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you." Yet most people do. Over and over again. Let's break the cycle. Sign 1. They only value you when they need you. Let's start with the most common one. They disappear when life is good, but suddenly reappear when they need help, advice, support, validation. They don't ask how you are. They ask what you can provide. Psychology calls this instrumental relationships. People who see others as tools, not humans. Stoicism calls it something simpler, which is a misuse of attention. Epictetus warned, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid," meaning you should stop chasing approval from people who only show up when it benefits them. Ask yourself one question. Would this person still value me if I stopped giving? If the answer is no, you already have your answer. Let go, not with anger, but with clarity. Sign 2. They feed on your reaction. Pay close attention to this one. Some people don't want peace. They want a reaction. They provoke. They poke. They criticize jokingly. And the moment you react emotionally, they feel powerful. This is psychological emotional vampirism. The Stoics mastered the antidote. Marcus Aurelius said, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed." When someone feeds on your reaction, your calm becomes your greatest weapon. Stoic practice, silence, neutral responses, minimal emotion, not because you're weak, but because you refuse to be controlled. When they realize they can't move you, they lose interest. That's freedom. Sign 3. They constantly disrespect your boundaries. This one destroys people slowly. You say no. They push. You set limits. They test them. You explain yourself. They ignore it. Boundary violations are not misunderstandings. They are decisions. Seneca said, "He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." Every time you allow your boundary to be crossed, you teach people how to treat you. State your boundary once. Enforce it calmly. No over-explaining. No guilt. Your peace is not negotiable. Sign 4. They never take responsibility. Nothing is ever their fault. It's always circumstances, other people, bad luck, you. Psychology calls this external locus of control. Stoicism rejects it completely. Epictetus taught, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." People who never take responsibility cannot grow, cannot change, cannot meet you at a higher level. Stop trying to save them. Stop carrying emotional weight that isn't yours. You are not obligated to fix someone who refuses accountability. Sign 5. You feel drained after every interaction. This is the final and most important sign. Your body knows before your mind does. After interacting with them, you feel exhausted, anxious, doubtful, smaller. That's not coincidence. That's information. Marcus Aurelius warned, "If someone can prove me wrong and show me my mistake, I will gladly change." But peace doesn't require proof. It requires honesty. Audit your energy like your time. Protect it ruthlessly, without apology. Not everyone deserves access to your inner world. Stoicism isn't about isolating yourself. It's about choosing wisely. You don't hate people. You don't resent them. You simply stop investing where there is no return. The Stoics understood this truth deeply. Your attention is your life. Once you give it away, you never get it back. Choose where it goes. For the next 7 days, deny your attention to anyone who displays even one of these signs, and notice how quickly your clarity sharpens. Let me ask you something honestly. Which of these signs hit closest to home? Comment the number below, not for me, for yourself. If this video gave you clarity, share it with someone who's been giving too much for too long. And remember, protecting your peace is not selfish. It's wisdom.